Hello, everyone. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. And if you're going to bed, good night. And greetings to everyone across the internet and social media. This is General Sunbeam Titan, also known as Solitaire Cosplay. And of course, I also go by Sunbeam 0, Sunbeam 0071, Sunbeam 072, reporting in with another content production update. Here to just blog and discuss, talking to the general public of the internet and social medias, friends and families. Today, at this time of recording, I'm sharing what I like to call a pre-farewell address or a New Year Eve address. At this time of recording again, tomorrow will be New Year's Eve on the last day of December, and it will be the end of December as well as end of 2024. What an end of the era. A reflection on the journey and memories tied to my current household living space. Before I continue on, at the time, I want to deliver a news, and I'm sorry if it's considered politics, but for everyone that know, I've been keeping tabs on a long-living president, former President James Earl Carter, or Jimmy Carter. I've been keeping tabs by doing my research to see how long he lived and see if he can make it through 2025. But unfortunately, it marked the end of the era that he passed away at the age of 100. And basically, as a fun fact, he outlived Queen Elizabeth II, the last golden history monarch in New England, Buckingham Palace. I was expecting her to live to 102, but it would have been quite an interesting fact if they both lived towards their 100th birthday. And so, but only former President Jimmy Carter have reached 100, and he passed away gracefully, along and reuniting with his wife Rosalind Carter in the afterlife in heaven. So thank you, former President Jimmy Carter. Thank you to the family for all you've done. I appreciate your service. Appreciate the good deeds you've done for the people of the United States. I respect you as a president, but fairly, like every other president and politicians, I will say in a fair share mutually that I disagree with your politics. But as a person to person, I respect you and would love to shake your hand if I ever were to meet. So, Godspeed, former President Jimmy Carter. I wish to be in your shoes, hoping to reach that milestone and the same life goals. But as of now, how bad the economy is, I doubt I'll be able to get there on my own. Anyway, time to continue on with the pre-farewell address or the New Year's Eve address. To me, growing up also means evolving priorities, spending less time on video games or leisurely pursuits, and dedicating more energy to work and meaningful endeavors. It's about being productive, finding ways to sustain oneself financially, and ensuring the essentials for survival. For me, that means focusing on content creation, what I'm doing now, instead of watching TV or gaming. With this in mind, I want to let you all know that I'll soon be vacating this space, along with my wife, my independent living quarters in early January 2025. While I'll miss the sense of freedom that comes with living alone, I won't miss the constant budgeting challenges. This transition is part of my ongoing journey toward a better, more prosperous future. My goals remain steadfast. As we approach the new year, my resolution reflects my American dream and life aspiration. One day, owning a home with land and raising 2 children as a parent. Pursuing higher education to unlock new career opportunities with better income. Achieving recognition as a cosplay guest or star at conventions, and working in anime-related industries. Living long enough to see myself as a grandparent. Above all, thriving and living life to the fullest. This move is another step forward in my quest for higher prosperity, opportunity, and success. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and supporting my journey. Here's to making the most of life, one step at a time. I will strive to better myself as an individual and work toward fostering stronger relationships with my immediate family members when the time comes to vacate this living space and to relocate to a new home in a different area. As I transition to this new chapter, my focus will remain on content creation, or either content creation, cosplaying, and modeling. And if I may have to edit, at the time of this recording, I have been getting back into writing stories, so I would dominantly be seeing myself brainstorming and writing my stories on Wattpad or Blogspot or any other writing websites. Building my brand and carving out a name for myself within the internet community and the broader cosplay, anime cosplay conventions culture and modeling culture. And of course, creative writing culture. As a literature author, artist I am. My ultimate goal is to establish myself as a creative writer, author. As I said, creative writer, author is my ultimate goal, leading up to producing my own fan-fictional anime. Following being a general public figure, gaining recognition in the ever-growing, highly competitive world of anime-related careers as a secondary. Well, actually, that's now my primary goal. That's been my goal since 2005. And, it's been on my mind for 7 years since I've been on a serious hiatus. With modeling as a third passion. As an opportunist, I am determined to get my foot in the door no matter the challenges. I aspire to behave like a celebrity figure, standing out among others in this oversaturated and highly competitive field, despite the difficulty of achieving such recognition. However, I must express my frustration. I dislike how employers are overly selective when choosing potential models or artists or anything within the artistic career field, limiting opportunities for many talented individuals. I just don't like that. I am disheartened by the lack of equal employment opportunities in creative career fields. I find it disappointing that conventions, chairpersons, and organizers often fail to support emerging content creators with smaller followings in growing their platforms. As someone with low ratings, a modest following, and limited subscriptions, as myself, I dream of making a lasting impact, cementing my name in history. I want to share this message broadly, ensuring my voice and aspirations are heard loud and clear. I solemnly affirm to the best of my abilities that I will honor these commitments as much as I can. Within my control, through my actions, I promise to pursue my dreams, fulfill my goals, and remain true to my ambitions. I pledge loyalty and faith to my family and my wife, as I've been married for a whole year, and my family had been there for me in tough times, no matter what, going out of their way to be there for me, and I must respect that. Striving to live a life guided by the principle of right and wrong. As I prepare to leave this space and move into a new home, I make a semi-promise to embrace this fresh start with goodness in my heart and a commitment to do right by myself and others. God, help me as I take this step forward. Amen. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in the next update. Sunbeam Titan, General Sunbeam, and Solter Cosplay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in, hearing me out what I have to say. If you do enjoy what I have to say from start to finish, please do give a like. Please do subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt. I go by Solter Cosplay, and I appreciate helping me grow as a content creator, live streamer, or be a public figure of sort. Thank you very much, and peace.